side of the ground. You see, when you then cover the ground, make sure you sprinkle it with the nectar, and some flour, like the powdery flour, and then within about half an hour, it'll turn into an orange tree and grow oranges.
As in hybrid oranges, correct?
So, yeah, that's how that works.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
I can't. That's the orange theory. That's how the oranges are made.
Tell me about the one about the, tell me about your trip to Venezuela.
Oh yeah. So I went and it's like a half speedboat, half airplane. So you go there, you board, you have to go under the ground, and there's this little beach underground, and you go there. It's a green beach, you go and you board this plane boat, and it takes just a second, yeah. Oh, just a second, I'll be right back. What?
Beautiful. Oh, good. Talking to several people at the moment.
Okay, so I'm back, and I'm gonna... So what was I doing?
So when you ended at the green beach in your boat plane, what happened?
Oh, you see, you gotta cross okay, you know the orange story earlier. You see the frog juice there, when you have an orange tree like that, it multiplies. The frog juice, it turns into like a lake, because it drips down from the orange trees. After the orange trees are all grown, and after a couple hundred years, it turns into like a froggy juice pond. You get like the frog juice, and sometimes there might be some frog DNA there, so sometimes it mutates with the earthworms, and sometimes you get an earthworm which might hop around and might hop inside of your boat, so you gotta be careful. Make sure your windows are up when you're inside of the boat. So anyway, you gotta go and you cross the river. You might see a few floating cherries. They're edible. They might be green, but I assure you, they're not poisonous. So you go and you eat those, and it boosts the speed of the boat. The boat then, it emits like a purple flame, and it makes it go about the speed of light. So what happens is that the boat then catches on fire, and when the boat catches on fire, it teleports, and it goes into a parallel universe. And there's this you dive above the sea, and you go, and you sink the boat, and then it takes you to the other universe, and you set that on fire, and you pour more frog juice over it, which turns it into a portal, and you go, and sometimes you might end up in different countries, and for me, I ended up in Venezuela.
And you got like the 50 diseases?
No, I was fine.
Because you ate the green cherries?
No, they were perfectly fine. They didn't do anything to me.
You ate the green cherries to turn you purple, and purple makes you immune?
No, nothing happened there.
But the purple flames helped you transport the boat to the new universes, right?
My hair did randomly catch on like fire. That's normal.
And your flame retardant?
What?
Your flame retardant?
Well, it's just that sometimes when a spider landed on it and it started making a web, sometimes the materials in the web, like the silky craft, and sometimes the spider poops out of its butt. Sometimes it just it's flammable, and what happens is it spontaneously combusts randomly. So yeah.
Oh. And
Yeah.
these spiders, they come from where's?
Oh,
Whereabouts?
well, you see, there's this island off the coast of Newfoundland, and there's tarantulas there. But these tarantulas, they're mutated. You see, they're mutated with the frog juice. You see, the frog juice, as I had mentioned earlier, it was producing these earthworms which had frog feet and they could hop. They're producing like tadpole earthworms. So the earthworms eventually learned how to live on the land. And what happened when they learned to live on the land, there's a bunch of spiders, and the spiders were getting scared off by these intruder earth frogs. So, the spiders and the tarantulas, they were getting scared, so they started to run away. But one time, one of the spiders got caught, and it was on a spy mission. So what it did was it took it took one of the orange trees, and it went and picked it up. It turned it into an ice cube, and it froze the ice cube inside of the earth frog, and the earth frog then froze from the inside out, and so it was stuck there. And the spider was the last spider on Earth, because all the others had gotten scared off and went into the frog juice, and they died. So he's the last frog on Earth. So or not the last frog, but he was the last spider. So he had to go and he had to reproduce. So he went and he did it with the earth frog, the earthworm frog, and so when that happened, it created a new type of spider. And the new spider, what he did, he was able to randomly start flames in order to protect himself from the frog juice. So when he started crossing the Atlantic and got into like Newfoundland and different places like that, what started to happen was he started using his newfound power to attack humans. To set random spider webs on fire that he would come across. So when that happens, he just went and set it on fire and caused the humans many harm. And so one day I had a spider like that, and it loved the frog juice, so it just went and turned my hair into a home, and it lived there, and that's why it sometimes spontaneously combusts or catches on fire.
So that's where fiery blowhogs come from.
Yeah.
Interesting. Do you need a band-aid for your head hole?
No, it's fine. He's my friend now.
Oh, good. What'd you name it?
I named Billy.
Dilly?
Billy Goat. Billy Goat.
Billy Goat.
Yeah.
BG for short?
No, he's Goat. I call him a goat. I mean, he has the face of a goat.
Is he swagalicious too?
No. Yeah, he died.
Well, when you meet up at PAX, we'll have a funeral for him at McDonald's, okay?
No, I already ate him.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, okay, so one day I accidentally went to Wendy's, and I took the little fellow with me. So what I did, I wanted to add a little extra flavor to the chili, a little frog juice, and I wanted to also add a bit of spider flavor, and I thought it tasted good. So I went and I put the spider inside the chili, and I mixed it around, stirred it with a spoon, and to eat round. And whenever it around in the chili, the chili caught on fire, and it really added a nice hot spice to it. So, when I was eating the chili, it tasted really good, although he drowned and dull. It made the chili a lot warmer and a lot spicier, so, I just ate the whole thing.
Can you give me directions to this restaurant? That sounds delicious.
Yeah.
I think I might taking my family of aliens to a restaurant sometime.
Yeah, it's Wendy's. It's called a Wendy's.
Wendy's, oh great, got it. And where may I find Wendy's?
You find it inside of the Cuban Mafia.
Human Mafia, got it. Alright, thank you.
They have a secret hideout inside of Venezuela. As I was mentioning before, I went there early and that's where I found out about Wendy's. I was going through that story.
I shall Google it.
Oh, sounds good. What it is. No, and it has 8 legs. It has. You know how spiders have all these eyes all over their body?
I do.
Well, they have they have these great huge frog eyes all over their body. It's like gigantic, you know. It takes up almost their whole body. And then they have little back legs to them, so they can hop.
Yes.
And they have like 8 legs, and they can hop on each of them, and they can hop in different directions. They can hop sideways, they can hop horizontal, they can hop vertical, they can hop upside down. You know, they can even do a 360 and turn their legs like completely the other way and flip over, and there'll be eyes on their bellies, so you know they can be upside down or sideways, and they'll look exactly the same.
Crisscross applesauce too?
What applesauce?
The applesauce you've created while you were in Iceland.
No, they puked that out.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They have 9
Forgot about that one.
Yeah, they puked it out. So yeah, and sometimes this animal, it slithers too. Like, it has like this great huge tail to it, and it just slimes. It slithers, and it slithers the frog juice.
Down to...
I'm done. So, and that's my story, and that's all I have to tell you guys. That's it.
That's all. Why is that all?
So what do you think?
About what?
My story.
I loved your story. It was the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. I mean, like, it ought to help you in your Let's Playing career. Because I just recorded it.
Wait, you recorded that?
I did.
Oh, is that going up on YouTube?
It is.
Yeah. Oh no. How much did you record of it?
Like, to where you talked about the, how the spider earth frogs were created, then I got the rest of it. So, not the very beginning, I got, like, the end of the orange theory, and then the rest of the stuff.
Oh, did you?
I did. And I'm recording as we speak, so I should probably end it.
Yeah. I'll tell you guys another story next time.
Alright. Say goodbye.
Hello.
Alright, hello to you all, guys. See you right now.